pair of linear equations, NCERT book, exercise 3.5, page number 63. In that, sum number 4, Roman number 1. Okay. Question number 4. Okay. A part of monthly hostel charges is fixed and the remaining depends on the number of days one has taken food in the mess. When a student A takes food for 20 days, she has to pay 1000 rupees as hostel charges, whereas a student B who takes food for 26 days pays 1180 rupees as hostel charges. Find the fixed charges and the cost of food per day. Here, totally there are two students. First student is considered as A, student A, and then student B. Totally there are two students, student A and student B. Student A, totally she paid 1000 rupees. Another student paid 1180. And in which way they fix the charges means they have to pay a fixed amount as monthly hostel charges, like rent. Suppose if you stay in a house, per month you will pay a fixed rent and the current bill depends on how much you utilize, isn't it? In the same way, in hostel we have to pay a fixed amount. That fixed amount is considered as X. Okay. Now I'll come to the person. Let us talk about the person A. Total amount for 1 month she paid is given as 1000 rupees. In that, X is her rent, like rent. Okay. X is the fixed amount for her. And what does this Y means? Amount paid by her for 1 day. In hostel they will provide food, isn't it? For that food we have to pay a charge per day. They are charging Y rupees and she stayed in hostel only for 20 days. Therefore, her food expense is 20 into Y. What is Y? Expense of food. Y is the amount paid by her for 1 day food. Okay, food expense per day is Y. And she stayed there in hostel for 20 days. Therefore, 20 into Y is the total food expense. X is the monthly charge, like rent. Okay, rent plus food charges together she paid 1000 rupees. Now coming to student B, the total amount paid by her is given as 1180. X is fixed for any for all the students. The rent, the hostel charges will be fixed. That amount is X. But she stayed in that particular hostel for 26 days. And Y is the food expense per day. Therefore, her food expense is 26 into Y. 26 into Y will give you the total food expense for her plus the rent amount plus monthly charges. Together she paid 1180. In this way, we have to frame two linear equations. Now we know how to solve this. Now subtract both the equations. Okay. Equation 1 minus 2 minus minus minus. In subtraction, we have to write the additive inverse of the second term. Therefore, minus 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 plus x minus x get cancelled. 26y minus 20y is minus 6y. Subtract these two values. I got minus 180. Therefore, y is equal to 30. Take this minus 6 to this side. Minus 180 by minus 6 is 30. What is y? Y is 30. Per day, that particular hostel students will pay only 30 rupees. In practical, this is not possible, isn't it? Per day, food expense is only 30 rupees. Now, if you substitute this y value in any one of the equation, you will get the value of x. The value of x is 400. Per month, like rent, the fixed charges is 400 rupees for them and per day food expenses 30 rupees. Please ask your doubts in comment box. Thank you.